let's start with the normal and the regular triangle choke. And how to set up it. Okay. Look, the triangle choke, when the guy normally, like, especially when the guy go to the double leg, like, come here, look. What I like to control the elbow down. Okay. But do that, okay, as a sprawl, look, and ascend it under the elbows. See, here, and I control here, okay. And now I can just pull the guy to me, and I keep my both elbows together, which gonna make his elbow together too. So when I do that, I make sure that the elbow is enough bent, okay? I'm gonna control the stick inside a little bit and lock, okay? So when I come to here, I'm gonna turn with my head first, like that, look. Now I'm just gonna step around as I pull to me. Now, it becomes a little trick that not many people see the trick. People just start like squeezing. Yeah, you can get, but sometimes the guy is really strong. If you just put the head up, it's hard to get. So now it becomes a little trick. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lift him to me and just put my hips or my chest under his head. See? Put where he was and where he should be. You can see my chest behind on his neck. And now I'm just going to into exactly the same direction as the guillotine. Like I'm just gonna do like that, like a guillotine. Like, okay, with my chest under his head. So basically, this you can get from anywhere. Okay, but let's suppose that guy came from the double leg or single leg. Look, I sprawl and I block. Look, go to the side. Look, see, to control the elbow. Okay, come in, lock, turn. Make sure, look, I just lift my arm and come right under. You just keep walking, and pulling the neck. Okay? Is that okay? Right? Let's try that. Okay? Elbow, like wrist on the come back here. Walk it here, and then come under. Jenny shakes it. Then put up and just keep driving like. So drive his head up. Look, sometimes I want to just like I want to show as many from each position of the arm, and you see where you can get. Okay. Sometimes I come here on the butterfly guard like that. A lot of people fight with me like that and try to pass the name. Okay. You can do from here though, because if you see, if it's like that, it's almost the same position that he was on the first. So if you put the head on the back, under my elbows, I can still get it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is look, I come here. It's good to be now, but not to choke. So I'm going to stick as much as I can and then lock. Once I lock, just like breathe and squeeze, okay? Or even return back to the same position. Okay? So once I'm in this position here, I'm controlling the guy tries to sweep, look. Boom, 1, 2, okay? Sticking in. 3. If you just like go forward, if you just go forward, push myself, look, root my feet, just push myself forward, like hit taps. Or if I sprawl and turn, this is the going up. Okay? So it's exactly the same position, but from a position that not many people see that you can get, you know, because just worried about the passenger. Okay? Or sweep. So make sure they get too close to you. If you can reach, try, squeeze. The best way to do is no roll, is forward and reach. Okay? That's right. Okay. I defended this week, but no, I'm just defending this week myself. I'll be real possible. Come, like I provei o muito bem. I help my weight long, and then with my stick in it, come on, so that's the most important thing is with that down. Like, okay. A lot of times, the guy do that to try to escape from here. Put this one, he start turning around to try regain the position. Okay, so you could take advantage to get the choke from it. Okay, but this happen a lot. Here, or even like that, they can come look. See, again, 1, 2, go. Okay, so a lot of times, because would be one of the best escapes for me when I'm here, because he has the head free to go inside, and the arm is already pummeling. So the guy try just make him come back. It's waste time. He's gonna regain the guy. So what I do? As soon as he try move, look at change, and stick my hand as deep as I can, and then I just lock here. Now on that position, okay, I'm gonna make him lie down. So he's gonna push himself back as I do bridge and squeeze. Okay, and then you're gonna do the variation when you miss the time. Okay, because if you see, we do that, and then you understand why I'm talking about. So I'm here controlling, and the guy turn like sweep, go. Okay, just making him go back, and then sprawl and squeeze. Okay, you can do like even when I'm here, we gotta try like, try to escape like that bone from this half guard. We gotta try to go to the half guard. Look, 1, 2. Okay, so you can use that from half guard, from side control, near the stone. Okay, so just the same basic stuff. On the arm, thumb stick as much as I can, separate, squeeze, and choke. Is that okay? That's good. Not in the fight. The first thing you gotta do is so it's like that. So one in the fight. That's gonna go 8 minutes. Stick the elbow, pull back, and go. So that's how to set it up. Yeah. So stick the elbow in, pull back. Now we know that if the guy is on the third position, okay, for the force, I can get this choke with my right hand around the neck first, right? That was the choke, the first one that we did. So we know that's for sure. Okay? If the guy on the turtle, I can put my right hand around the neck. If the guy on the back, I know that I can do the same figure 4, but could be around the arm first. You see? The position is different. His position, you see, mine exactly the same. Okay? When he's on his back, okay, I can put my weight over his arm and then I can choke him. That's why I can do this. Okay? Because I have his arm here, and I'm going to put all my pressure over the arm, sprawl and squeeze. Right? If he's on the turtle, it's not point for me to put around the neck anymore. Do you understand? Because it's easy to defend. Because I have no pressure over it. I have no pressure from the arm to the neck. You understand? I have no pressure to the arm to the neck, which makes him tap. If he just pull back the elbow, here, if I do that, if you pull back the elbow, no chance to choke at all, because it's too far away. Look, it's too far away, his neck from his arm. I'm saying that's the explanation. When he's on his back, look, his arm goes here. Look, because I have all my weight over here. See? So, if I'm going to get that down here, and the guy turned and he missed, him to him, he turned to the force. You cannot insist on it, but you can still get it. If you just swap, look, and then change. Okay, and then go with the one. What I'm trying to say is, when he's on the turtle, make sure that you cannot keep the same one. You gotta change, but you can still get it. Okay, so all the time when I'm here, the guy turn. When I go for that one and I miss, he turned too much. If I insist, which a lot of people do, you're gonna just miss. So what do you do? Like hands to hands. Look, one, swap, boom, and then we start the same thing to another side. Is that okay? Let's do that transition. So we start on the side, and then you guys turn to the turtle position, too fast and you miss. Swap and turn, and you're gonna get him surprised. If you know that, that's the difference between the levels in the Jiu-Jitsu or any martial art. The difference is, I know the same thing that you do, but I'm just used to the time and when it's coming, so I can do a one step forward. That's what I'm talking about. Because the difference between like a white belt and a black belt on this case is, when I went to the choke and the guy turned, I would insist on that. Instead, I know that won't work, so when he turns, I swap before he fixes on the position, then can get surprised. So I'm here, I know that the angle I lost, look, I'm already here. See, before he fits on the turtle, I'm already here, so he's done now. I don't wait him to stop and then block and then start. It's on the transition. Yesterday I did like everything is happened on the transition, because it's on the transition that he's opened the gaps. Okay, so you go for the one, as he turns, but I know that it won't work anymore, so change, and then get smooth. Okay, let's go. Turns too much. Good. Strong, finish, control here. Good. Strong, and start to the other side. Talk to another. What do you feel? You cannot set it up. From his heart. Yeah. The half guard's heart. From the half guard. No big, strong people.
Because he can stay, he stays.
Because his back is strong as well. His arm is up, so you cannot fit.
Well, even if I do get it all the way to the top, get locked up.
Even like that? Even like that? Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Even you can go all the way through, but the neck is not pressing by the biceps.
He goes like this.
Yeah, that's it. Even if you have other arm like that, but even if I'm like that, now even you cannot choke you, see, because it's too far away your shoulder.
This guy's looking at my shoulders are happy.
So when he's strong people on the half guard is hard to get. From this side,
His shoulders
if I do that, yeah, that's what I do. I use my knees here. I block the elbow here, Because sometimes the guy's too strong. What I do, look. Here, we start like control or start going to someone else here. You start to make the guy busy and don't know, make it like unsure what you're doing. Sometimes I block. I'll just do that. Sometimes I here, block here, go back, and then come back into this better position. See? I use my leg to put the elbow in there, and then come back more tight. That's what it is. So when you put the weight on, that's better.
You like style right away?
Yes, but when you feel like I'm taking game again.
Como que a gente coisa não está. Tu feel there's no way to get it?
Yeah, there's a focus. But then,
You can't force my arm without your way?
no,
That's just my way.
that's it. Just because I've got nowhere to go with my arm.
Okay.
Actually, when I do it, I lose my body what like. I don't do just like that. I do that way. Because if he turns to me, I consider it. Look, control, look. Turn. Go. See. You won't like to be on the side. You want to try to go back to the turn. Alright. That's true. Here. Look, the way to put the elbow in, sometimes even is already here. Sometimes you're here, you're already here. Sometimes. If not, you can just swap base here. Boom. If you got too strong, you can pull in, look, under, and then I come back to my knees, pulling up. Okay? Control here. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, look. Swap, look. Move, block. And that. Is that okay? One more. So, swap, go under, come back to the force, okay, control. So, 1, 2. As you just lift to make the space. Keep tight, okay? So, stop the hips, because when I walk around, he stay there. If I'm there, he's just gonna follow me. So you know that one. Stop, go, look. Control here now. Step over, okay. Knees down. Now, I'm gonna look to the other side. Look. As I open the gap a little bit to put his arm under my armpits. I don't leave tight all the way, otherwise when I come, would be that, and then he would defend me. So, what I do is, when I'm here, when I'm passing in, look, I fit his triceps under my armpits, now take my biceps and choke. Is that okay? Let's try. Any question, just ask, okay? Let's go. You like? That's good. You should that. It's okay. Put your knees down. You see all the pressure in the knee? Up, and go again. What you try is choose the knee that comes up. That's going to be the one that you want. Okay? let's defend now the really naked choke. If you like, not everybody anymore, but most of the people, all the time when the people try to get the choke, he does that. Everybody, man, I see like 80% of the people in the cage and everything, like, that's not, no point to do that. The only thing that you're gonna do, at least you're gonna hurt that, you're gonna lock yourself, hold it, like that. You cannot tap anymore because you cannot even let go. But doesn't make any difference to the choke, this stuff, okay? The only thing that make me tap is the arm on the back. Okay, go. See? Look, if I come to here and let it go, he cannot choke me from that. So, because we have the same, the first contact on the neck, so people get worried, man, my neck, and then they get locked, gone. Doesn't matter, okay? So, you gotta be calm, okay? And know, now you know, of course, that this arm is not going to defend this arm. They are not the one that's gonna be the most important thing. So, when the guy come, okay, go, look, go, choke, look. Take it. It's easy to take it out. It's not difficult. Like squeeze, look, and pull. And I control here so the guy don't try coming in. And here, the guy could be like a little bit strong to pull, but then I have one hand to one another hand, so I have more time to put the chin in. Okay. So let's do that. You guys coming, and I'm gonna show like as we're doing the little details. Okay. Like thumb under. Okay. Or pull, okay? So, okay, and go here, come on, and then you can even do partial bit here, okay? Just good. What I have, like by the elbow, look at a lock here. Now just like a push, and then squeeze that, just like that position here, okay? So. It's really like interesting. So come here, look. I'm already here, look. See? Okay? Or just come around, take it in, and then from here we're gonna do the variations and stuff. Okay? So the first thing the guy do, go. Look. Get it? 1, 2. Okay? Let's do like 7 each side, each. And then we're gonna do the other side. So, see? In there. See? Okay. Just like, I like to do that one. Because that is not the best escape yet. Just to see, to fix how to choke. That was almost good. That was good. You did right. Are you explaining what happened? Rather than see? And I'm off to see. That is, I like always to show, because it
I think
makes
you guys do us a favor and just sit over there so that you can face the camera. I'm sorry.
So I like to do that, okay? Because that's like, it's a basic escape, okay? And to see that, how should be the choke? Because I did the basic escape and escape for the most of the one that was here, of course. But if you see the detail was when the guys put the head close to mine, I cannot hit, I cannot pass the hand around. You see it? But if all the time people does that, don't put that around. A lot of people, the most of the people, even the cage, they just like look back and try to choke like that, squeeze, and then you have enough time and space to take the arm out. If you put the head to my head like that, cannot pass. It's too late. Okay. So what I would do, that before everything, you know when the choke is coming. So what I do, when he comes, whatever he comes, if he comes with this one first, look, I lock here, go for the choke one. Look, I can take it before he locks the left head. Okay, so even with the strength, go on. Look, I have enough strength to take it. See? Go. Look, squeeze hard. Look, because I have both arms under his head, so I can take it out. Okay, and then when I get here, I can go back, or I can just make it. Okay. Of course, if you fight against like strong, really strong people, it's gonna be hard and because the guy having this strength more. But now let me try. Who got me? You got me. Let me see if you can escape. Just to see the detail how is it. Okay. See? I have more chance to take out. Okay? So all the time you feel the arm is coming, whatever comes first, you put under and mark. When it's coming, another comes above, and then push, take it. If you come this side, one. Okay? Let's do that. Tell me just one thing, okay? When I say, when I told like, that's good escape. Okay. The thing is, if you let the guy walk, okay, you can still escape. But if the guy do really good, maybe it's hard, okay. But the thing is, something a lot of people does like when let the guy walk to try escape. If the guy had a good grip, that's bad to escape. See, I can escape, but sometimes not, especially if you're tired. Like after 7 minutes of the fight, you have just gone. The thing is, when you put here, when he's coming, starts blocking already. But don't let it go. You understand? I'm here. I know that I don't. That's why I'm putting here, because I know that it's coming. So you don't have to wait until lock. So I'm here. Look, when he goes, boom, before another side, go fast. See, I don't let he complete everything. That's the best way to do. You know. So as soon as he comes, I know he's coming in. We are locked. Boom, 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 like that. Okay. Let's go. As soon as you feel the arms coming, push, push, push. So after that, 1, 2, 3. Okay. A lot of times, okay, when you try to defend, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down here under, okay, and then I'm gonna open that way. Okay. When I teach you that stuff, a lot of people get stuck because the guy can come again with another hand now, and you get to start everything again. You know. So to avoid that, what I do, when he comes, I'm gonna block the same thing too. But when I come under here, when I open and I look, push forward and look that way too. Because now he cannot reach my neck. Because how start the first start of the choke, the rear naked choke, is put the bend of the elbow exactly on the Adam's apple here. That's when it works. So if I stay stop, still, he's gonna get. But when I'm here, okay, when I block here, boom, two. When I come under and I go forward, look back, he cannot reach me anymore. Okay, so I keep pushing myself forward as I'm gonna swap my hands here, okay? And keep pushing forward, and look, turn. Now I'm gonna put my elbow between the gap that I have on my belly here, look. Okay, and then regain the better position. The shoulder back is gonna be under pressure all the time. So, and here got the back. So, 1, 2, block, forward, look. Okay, keep pushing forward. If the guy try to go to my back all the time, look, I can, if I'm looking at it, I'm just like 1, 2, 4, 3. Okay, why I control the head, the hand? Because this make him don't come to my back. Okay, when I'm here, when I look back, I block. Okay, because he gonna try to come to my back all the time. So if I come forward, if I don't let it go, if I do that, try to turn, he's always gonna come to my back. See? So I just block him, try from the waist, I stop him, push forward to make him lie down, see? And I turn. Okay? If the high guy has good hooks, I do that first, come forward, look, pull to me, block, half guard, switch, to don't make him go to my back again, and then go forward, so try to my back. He cannot because I stuck here. Put my elbow in, half guard, whoa. Could be already in that position. Okay, nice guy. Just like just a sequence now. 1, okay, lock. 2, 3, 4. If I can turn be inside of the hooks, turn and go. Or if I have a good hooks, I'll take it out, half guard, swap, come back, and go. Okay? Let's go. One, two, push up. Okay, push myself. See? Not here. Here. Okay? If I keep turn around, I go turning around with my arms, my legs together. Or if the guy hooks, I pull, block, and then turn, and then pull my elbow under my arm.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right.
Good. Good. That's good.
Nice man. Nice man.
You're back, right?
So we start with
back, you do sit. No, I'm back.
Sure, okay. No problem.
Oh, yeah. He was like a core. From 69 high school.
Hey guys, one more time, thanks for coming. Today, like, I think I showed some good stuff that's gonna help a lot. I saw people doing very good the stuff that we train, especially the new Lyric escape that's gonna be really useful as well. And thanks a lot. Thanks a moment. Wow, I hope that enjoyed it.
I'd say a couple things. First, like it's hard for me sometimes. Like today, it makes me remember that when I learn new things, like that are completely different for me, it's hard to learn them when you're always fighting for your life. So if you put yourself in a situation where you're either working with somebody who's going to go light, so you can just play with it to start getting the movement right, figuring out like the escape the back. I can get the hand off, but I don't get my body quite right, so they can't come around and stay on my back. So I end up just fighting with the hands forever. But it's important to make sure that you don't just train 100% all the time. Try to find people that'll go light with you, to work with it. Then when you go hard, your technique's going to be a lot better. But it's good for me.